I'm here by surprise, and the only reason I'm here is I cut a deal with the FBI. It doesn't happen very often, but the deal was I could wear boots and Wranglers while the rest of you choke to death in ties. So I'm here, and I'm very pleased to be here, and I'm honored that all of you are here. I just want to speak rather quickly. Matt died in 1998. Judy still travels and speaks. I stayed overseas in Saudi Arabia because I have a big mouth, and then she has to do damage control. The people she's speaking to now at colleges and universities and high schools have never heard of Matt. They've never heard of James Byrd Jr. Hopefully, they'll never have to. But it's up to you to do your job, whether you like to or not. I mean, as David said, there's a difference between acceptance and tolerance. I know how hard it is for some of you to accept the law. I know how hard it was for me to accept originally Matt was gay. But there are people out there who are terrified. There are people out there who are afraid to walk down the street at night, who are afraid to go to a bar, who are afraid to do anything that might make them seem to be different, whether it's race, gender, but most of all, it's lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender. These are the ones having trouble being accepted. They have the same rights to live the way they want to live, to do what they want to do, and to love who they want to love. Matt died because he wasn't ashamed of who he was or where he was. We taught him that. And one thing he said was to me one day, he was in tears, "Dad, why am I this way? Why can't I be normal like everybody else?" I said, "Son, you are normal. You're just a little different. God made you that way for a reason." Everybody's different. Height, weight, color, religion, whatever it might be. And that's what Judy talks about. Respect for diversity, respect for who you are, and those differences are what make this country what it is. So whether you believe in it or not, you are the firing line, and it all comes down to this: education. You have to teach. Russell Henderson and Aaron McKinney were taught to hate. At home, at school, with their friends, and, I'll be honest, with law enforcement. When there was an incident involving the gay community, in most cases, law enforcement just shrugged it off. So to them it was open season. Like Dave, I told all the gay stories, all the jokes, and I harassed a couple of my good friends, and I wish I could find them today to apologize. Whether they were gay or not, I still don't know, but I perceived them to be different from me. So they didn't hunt, they didn't fish, they didn't perception of what they wanted to do or what they wanted to be. But it wasn't mine, so I abused that privilege of their friendship. So please, the law is in effect. You are the leading lights in your communities and around the country. And I hope that with your help, we can keep from having another Matthew or another Jasper, Texas, and Jamesburg Jr.